This is going to be a little special edition of Look What Jess Found. I'm gonna. I've made a lot of scheduled videos, which was super important for my personal life. And if I'm able to put some extra content during the week, I will. I have been recently. I especially want to do it on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday if I can. So today, for example, we're gonna do this change. So I'm gonna go right into that from here. And so I have to separate the change. So I thought that would be a cool little activity, an extra bonus feature for not feature, video for today. So that's what we're gonna do now. It's March 1st. This is episode 67, which is for March 15th. But I can put extra content public. Obviously, members can see it. I know. I'm like a broken record, but I have to keep saying it. And there are people who are showing interest in becoming members, and that's awesome. And I believe in you. I believe you will become members soon. And also, some people are asking for the address to send stuff. So it's posted up. It's posted in the about page. Okay. It's a PO box, and anybody can send anything they, well, related. You know what I mean, to the any coins or anything like that. I will open them up, right? So that could be great bonus feature. Oh, look what someone sent, and if you don't want, if you don't, I'll cover up the address, of course, and everything like that. Your name, maybe I'll just say your YouTube name, right? If you write your YouTube name right above your address, I'll close out the rest of it, and I'll show you YouTube name. And I don't know if you want it. If not, I'll just open the package and just show it on video. And so thank you for that. I think what did we hit today? Let me go to analytics. We're at 2,164 subscribers in 3 months, basically. 2,100 in 3 months. We had 60 subscribers as of December 4th. We were at 60 subscribers, and that was for the 18 months prior to December 4th. And then I put up a video that got really popular, and I started the coin channel from there. Basically, I'm saying, generally speaking. See this little hair floating around my head. And so basically, and it's not the 4th yet. The 4th will be 3 months. And we only have a few more. We only have a few more hours, watch hours for become monetized. We're at 3,952 watch hours. At one time I was getting 50 hours. Sometimes, I shouldn't say at one time. Some days I get up to 50 hours in watch hours. So theoretically we could be monetized tomorrow. And when that happens, I'll be able to put in mid rolls. So if you know, on the long videos, I stop, and most of the times I put a bonus feature at the end. That's where the mid rolls will go at this time. I mean, besides whatever YouTube does, that's, I got no control over that. So I hope all these little things help, right? If you send anything, I'll show it. That could become content. If you become members, that will help. Every little thing helps. I mean, I've never gotten a super chat. That would be, I'd have to do like a special video or something on that. If someone sent me a super chat, that would be crazy. I'm assuming there'll be a message or something. I don't know. I never got one. Live videos. Now I can start thinking about live videos and stuff like that. So, okay, I'm rambling. Thank you. Without further ado, let's take out some of this change is separated, okay? Thank you very much. God bless. I'll see you on the next one. Okay, so what we're going to, let me put my glasses on. We're going to drop some of this change out. And I think what I'm going to do is, all right, that should be it. I think I'm going to do some, I'm going to do, I think there's usually enough. Oh, look at this. What is this? So, oh man, look at that. So we got a special one already. All right, maybe. Anyway, so that's what we're doing. Let me zoom out a bit. That's what we're doing right now. Here, this will be for the pennies. Well, I guess. So let's get all the silver to the one side. So this is how I do it. If you watch my previous videos, you'll see that. Another bonus feature. You know what? I got to write this down. Another bonus feature I have to do is I don't want to put pennies into my I don't want to put pennies into my water jug. So I'm going to do this for a bonus feature. I'm going to empty it out. Empty water jug. And separate pennies. I don't know what that means. Because look, I'm putting the pennies into rows, right? And then all of the searched non-pennies go into the jar. And then I'm putting them into the jug from the jar, right? Because it's searched. But the first time I did this, I put everything into the water jug. And so before I start putting all, oh, you know what I forgot? Haha. I forgot it, but I remembered it before it was too late. I forgot my finger gloves. My finger gloves. I forgot my finger gloves. These things are weird, man. But they work really well. Really, I mean, really well. I remember I was talking about yesterday, and I think I was at some point in one of the videos I was talking about how I was getting kind of concerned about toxicity. Weird, I know, weird stuff. But I'm a weird guy, so you know, I guess that's okay then. Anyway, and not to get off on it. So here's another weird one. What is this? What is this? Some kind of. I mean, it's not a. This isn't the vintage token or anything, but it's just so cool. I mean, remember? Oh. So he has a jar, right? My son has a jar. He lives in New York. He has a jar. And I guess he puts his change into the jar, right? Because he knows I have the channel. So he puts his change into the jar. And then yeah, you got to put your YouTube channel on an envelope if you're sending me anything. Your YouTube name, excuse me, YouTube name. Not you don't have to have a channel necessarily, but your YouTube name. Okay, and I can get rid of some of the pennies now that they're over here. That way, when I look at it, I know who's sending it. You know what I mean? Yeah, that would be appreciated. I don't want, you know, I don't want no weird stuff, man. You know, that would not be good. So, so I guess, I don't know. If he finds something unusual, he just throws it into the jar, and then it ended up. All right, let's put some of these quarters into a pile. It looks like what's that called? Yeah, that's a clad error. That's a clad error. I mean, you could just tell. You know, I feel like I'm cheating by, you know, going ahead a little bit, but you could just tell what it is. So what I did last time was very similar to this. And I think I did put this part as the special, right? So this is too much, I think, you know, like to put this content as, to put this content at the beginning of a video. I think that's too much. Look at all these quarters. He's a good kid, man. Let me tell you something, man. He's a good kid. Yes, God bless him. I mean, God bless everybody, but you know what I'm saying. You know, I don't think he watches. I put those two clad errors. I don't think he watches the show or anything. I think I would feel embarrassed. You know, I would feel embarrassed. He probably would not. But we're blessed with him. You know. Trying to do this all right, you know. So let me see. Let me get these. They're so quarters are always the pain in the neck because they're so large. They take up so much real estate on my desk, you know. All right, and I'm trying not. I'm so tempted to look at everything that's in front of me and cheat. You know, that's my temptation. It's a lot of change, but it's not that. I think it's going to be just the right amount of pennies. Last time I did too many pennies. I want to do like $1.50's worth, you know, so I can tell already how, you know, how many pennies looks like 3 rolls in the change box, you know. That's like a roll maybe, you know. So I think we're doing pretty good. I think we're doing pretty good. All right, so let's get the quarters. See, the quarters, they take up so much real estate. You know, you gotta do those. Right. See, it clears up the whole desk when you move them over. You know. So yeah, we'll be monetized. We'll definitely be monetized this weekend because I get more watch time over the weekend than I do during the week. So we're less than 50 hours from being monetized. We could be monetized tomorrow, but definitely by let's say by Monday morning. You know, I bet the farm on it. You know. Which will be good. Every little bit helps. You know, I like doing this. It just needs to, I need some help, you know, and to continue it. And I think there's enough support and growing interest in it. So I feel comfortable enough. And the focus of the channel, like if someone was to, you know how you ever, I don't know, what did they say? Not the 5-year plan. I did that in one of my videos the other day. Like, but you know, what do you want to, what do you want to be when you grow up? You know, where do you see your future? Where do you see, you know, yourself going with this channel? And I would definitely say I have a short-term plan, and that's really the short-term plan is to be the best penny coin roll searcher on YouTube. That's my short-term goal. Long-term, I don't, man, that might be my long-term too, you know what I mean? But, and so how's that going to happen? Well, to keep working at it, right? You know, pennies are very interesting, and there are so many errors relating to pennies. They're so easily available. You know, I picked up what, 1,000 of these. I've already filled up, I don't know, like 10 of them, you know, which might not seem like a lot, but that's a few bucks right there. You know, that's going back, you know what I mean? So we're getting to that point where the change is going to become self-sufficient. You know, I spend 50 bucks. I bring back, you know, right now I'm in the hole. You know what I mean? And that's every business. I'll give you a little, one of my videos I talked about, you know, how in my past I've opened up some successful businesses, and businesses open and businesses close. It don't matter who you are, how big you are, everything ends. And we moved around, me and my wife, and that's part of it. So Um, that's part of it. Why some of the businesses ended. Health was another reason some of the businesses ended. That's another thing I'm taking care of. That is, oof. The Lord is number one. I'm going to say family and health are second. They're like right there together because you know it's hard to take care of your family if you're not taking care of your health. And I don't mean like things you're out of your control, of course, because that's the things that are in your control. You know, which I'm not going to get into right now. I don't want to be that kind of show, but and I have been, right? So that's another reason for scheduling the videos out is that I'm able, I'm starting to do some jogging. Hopefully that continues, and I start to do it in the winter time, right? How cool is that? Start to do the jogging in the winter as opposed to waiting. Then I'm going to be months and months ahead. I'm going to have all my, this summer should be great, man. It should be a great summer for our show. I should be in, and I'm not going to be in tip top shape, but I'm going to be in better shape. I'm doing the dimes now. I guess I can move this over. Is that enough pennies? Well, it's going to have to be enough for a little quickie for maybe for Saturday, for tomorrow. And the show's going in the right direction, The eBay store, it's really, oh, wow. Imagine if this, it's not a proof, but this could be like a proof like. It's really nice. Anyway, let me just move these over because I'm doing dimes right now. I should have done nickels first. And that's what and that could be part of, what these extra videos are. Just, me talking about other stuff. I like that. I like talking about other things, You don't need me for, coin roll hunting is great and everything, and learning about pennies and the comments, all that stuff is wonderful. I love all that. That's the best. But I could add something extra now. You know what I mean? It took super duper hard work to get it to this point, and now we can all benefit from my hard work. That's life right there. What's this? I don't know. I throw it in a penny box. It's a penny, but it was like green. So thank you, everybody. Thank you for everybody who's considering becoming a member. I like that 2-week threshold that I put for myself out there. 2 weeks is nice. For the scheduled videos, I'm saying, I'm going to put up the quarter, the 25-cent list. I think I'm going to do the change first. That's going to be, we'll see. I don't know what it's going to be yet, but we have plenty of change. So thank you to everybody. I can't wait for there to be more members. There's plenty of content. I'm putting the abridged versions from members to public, instead of before it was members only. If I don't know. I think I would do it members only again. I'm going to end on this. So here, the change and the pennies. We did it. Yay. Clap. And I'm going to keep my thumbs on, my rubber fingers on. I'm going to keep 10 minutes. 20 minutes. Talk about time warp. I'm going to keep the what's it called? Spaced out for a second. The abridged version, significant fines. I'm going to keep them members to public. And so that bouncing until we get, I'm going to say like 10 members. You need 8 to have it's a bar that comes up and it shows your members. It shows your most significant members or something like that. But you need 8 of them. So I figured 10, 15 members that way. You know, I don't want to do it at 8 and then we lose 2 or 3, then the bar goes away, you know, and I feel like, I don't want to start something and not stay with it. You know what I mean? So, anyway, so maybe when we get enough members, I'll do the Abridged. We'll go back to members, but for now, it's going to stay public, and it might stay public forever. I just want to make that little announcement at the end. And now we're going to go into, and we definitely have 2 videos here. So we got this is an extra one for today, Friday, and I'll play it by ear for the next one. Okay, and thank you. Episode 67 or a bonus feature is going to start. I'm not sure yet. We'll see. We'll play it by ear. Thanks, and I'll see you on the next one.